Well, it looks like Richard Riakporhe is keeping himself busy as he takes on Olanrewaju Durodola on November 20th for the vacant WBC Silver Cruiserweight title. More titles and more silver versions from the WBC. Oh, yes, please. Now, Riakporhe brings in a record of 12 wins, 8 by knockout, no defeats. Even though that Chris Billam-Smith fight was very close and I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch. Olanrewaju Durodola brings in a record of 36 wins, 33 by knockout, and 8 defeats. I could have swore this silver title was on the line for a cruiserweight bout coming up. I think it was the Rosicky one that had to be called off. Now he fights in the "Thou shalt not name that division." Anyways, this is a great fight for Riakporhe. Durodola is dangerous and could play spoiler if Riakporhe takes him lightly. Now, Riakporhe has had a long layoff and just went 8 rounds in a unanimous decision win on October 2nd. And again, like I said, he's wasting no time to go back into the ring. And this is a great opponent. It's not going to shock me if Durodola wins and knocks Riakporhe out. I mean, it just won't. You could say, depending on how it goes, depending on the night, this is a 50-50 fight to where Durodola may even hold 50.5%. You know? I mean, there may be that slight edge to Durodola being in a lot of fights. I mean, I think he's won 2 fights since his knockout loss to Ilunga Makabu, the WBC champion. And that was a nice little scrap before Makabu, knocked off all of the ring rust and was just like, all right, playtime's over. I'm going to knock your ass out. And then he knocked Durodola's ass out. But Durodola is he's a come at you. Hey, you want to fight? I'm going to fuck you up. Let's fight. And Riakporhe definitely needs people like this to fight. This is, again, a great fight in the cruiserweight division. WBC title doesn't really fucking mean shit, but I have Riakporhe by late round KO. If Durodola is not going to be the one who's basically going to be winning the fight by points, he's just going to be coming at you. So if Durodola feels like he's being pieced up throughout the fight, later on he's just going to be throwing haymakers to connect with something. And I think Riakporhe, with the training he has, I think he has it in him to just wait for that, that nice little 1-2 setup. Now, it could, go Riakporhe knocks him out in the first round and we're all like, whoa, or Durodola knocks Riakporhe out in the first round and we're all like, damn, It could go either way, but right now, I just have Riakporhe. I think that he's on the come up. I think he and Chris Billam-Smith, I don't know if I've said this in a previous installment, but I think Chris Billam-Smith versus Riakporhe may be for a world title, I just think that that both of them have it in them, and if they continue to learn and grow, I mean, this is, 12 fights in, this is his 13th fight, and he's fighting Durodola. Yes, it's not the Durodola of quote-unquote old, but it's still a very aggressive and capable Durodola, especially with someone with 12 fights in them, and who has fought last month, aka this month, when I'm recording this. But I mean, will the October 2nd fight affect Riakporhe, or will Riakporhe just be rare and ready to go? He went 8 rounds in the decision, and he even said it was a tougher fight than he thought. So will Durodola use that and maybe go the distance for a little bit, go to the 10th round and then try something, nice little haymaker? Will Riakporhe be ready for it? Who knows? That's what makes it such an interesting fight. But again, my prediction is Riakporhe by late round KO, but it's not going to surprise me if Durodola just shocks everybody. If he shocks the world to win the WBC Silver Cruiserweight title. Anyways, take it easy, everybody. Later.